Hello, my name is Dr. Melody Medley Keith. I'm here in beautiful Lakeway, Texas, just outside of Austin, Texas. And today, our Snapinar is on hypermobility syndromes. Now, hypermobility syndromes is really and encompasses a lot of different things. But for those of you that know you're a little loosey-goosey, right, that you know you have hypermobility syndrome. And the thing with hypermobility is that what happens is when the joint goes past what it should, it creates inflammation. And then it creates pain. And then you start thinking, well, for hypermobility, what kind of exercise program should I do? I want to exercise, but really, I don't really know where to start. So today, our Snapinar is on how to start. Don't lose it. Let's get moving. Exercise. All of my evidence out there for hypermobility syndrome says exercise is the best medicine, that it wins out over everything that you can do. But it's very important that you exercise correctly. So again, when you start hypermobility syndrome, you're starting an exercise program. We want to work on stability and not instability. So what's an example of stability? So stability, when you get in, you want to be stable. You want to stand nice and tall and be stable. So what happens to me, as you can see here, and if hopefully we can get a little close up on this, my knee here, this is my left knee, and you can see that my left knee, it's nice and stable. It stays level. But watch my right knee when it goes back. And see, I can go all the way back. Can you tell how much further it goes back? That is hypermobility of the right knee. And you can just see the difference. That's why I was kind of making sure that you could see how this knee is nice. Look how swollen this knee is. It's a little swollen. I've been on my feet all day. I'm tired. My knee is swelling, and it's going to be a little painful when I start doing things. So I have to make sure that when I'm doing things, I've got to not let it go unstable. I've got to make it a stable process. So what type of exercises, Melody? What type of exercise? No, just a reminder that these Snapinars that we do twice a month are to help you and to help kind of move you into the path of exercise. Exercise is a good thing. And that's what, as a physical therapist, I do. Now, my background is in biomechanics. So I'm a biomechanical physical therapist. I look at the body as a lever system, and I want to make sure that that lever system is working properly and working in a stable environment. So as an example of what you don't want to do, an unstable exercise for someone with hypermobility syndrome would be a Roman deadlift. So what you don't want to do is be able to take a bar and get in and come in and do a big movement, right? And you can see, you can be unstable in your elbows, in your shoulders. You can be unstable. I can be unstable in my knee. Big movements are not what we want. We don't want to be flinging big movements. We want to do very small, compact, stable movements. So, what are some of those exercises? All right, starting with the ball. Now, Valentine, I want to bring up one really cool study that I found. Valentine, in 2014, did a study on isometric exercises for the shoulder and the shoulder capsule for the people who have hypermobility of the shoulder and the elbow, right? Where it goes past zero. And what she showed is that by doing isometrics, and you all remember what isometrics are. Isometrics are the ones where like you're pushing and you're doing something as a small source. That's an isometric, right? So when you do an isometric, it actually gives the joint vitality and helps it to become a stable joint, right? Because we don't want it to be unstable. So my first exercise is with the ball. And you're going to get in. This is for your shoulder and your elbow. And you're going to start in right here. Put the ball right up underneath the elbow and then go in and isometrically, right? A small movement, stable movement. And you're going, wait, why is she against the wall? I'm against the wall so that I make sure that I'm stable doing, even with my knee, even with my shoulder, even with my neck, wherever you need to be stable. And a wall really helps you with your posture and your stability. And so this is just pulling the elbow in. And what I'm working on is my shoulder and my shoulder blade. I'm working the muscle underneath my shoulder blade here. So I'm going to hold this for 10, 9, 8, 10-second hold. And of course, you know me, guys, 10 reps, right? 10 reps here. And you would do these on both. So even if one, like my right knee is the worst, you would still do them on both, okay? Still do them on both. 10-second hold. The next one that I want to give you is for your shoulder and your spine, but it's for your neck. And the neck has so much play in it that you want to make sure that when you have hypermobility that you're doing some cervical stuff to help your shoulder. I love it helping for your spine. This is the one where the ball goes behind you, the chin goes down, and you're just pushing. And again, you're not pushing hard, and you're not leaning against the wall. You're just standing up. Yep, pushing back into the ball, trying to push my ball. And my ball's a little squishy, so if your ball's not, that's okay too. It doesn't have to be a perfect ball. Down, hold. 3, 2, 1. So, and what would they just ask? They said, well, what about the knee, Melody? What about the knee? Well, the knee is the next one. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to put my glasses back on, and I got the big ball behind me, and then I'm going to put my back right against the wall on the ball, and then I'm going to take my little ball again, put it right between my knees. And if you notice again, I want to keep the knees a little bit flexed. Then I want to make sure my posture's good, helping my shoulder, helping my neck, looking forward, and then squeeze the ball. You can go into a partial squat on this too to try to get a little bit more into the whole complex, and then you just come up. And I'm making sure that when I come up, that I don't go past that stable point. I don't want to be unstable. I want to make sure that joint is a stable force while I'm working it. And again, you're holding for 10 seconds and you're going 10 reps, right? So for those of you that need more information about hypermobility and what kind of exercises you could do, of course, we're an aquatic facility, so we'd put you in the pool also. A lot of our patients we put in the pool as well as land, so we do a combination of both. So for those of you that would love to come and see us, come on down. We take all major insurances. Come on down. And we would love to see you. Just give us a call. So we will talk to you later. Again, for those of you that like these videos, I would love it if you just give me a thumbs up, right? If you want to see more, ring the bell, and that will alert you when we have another one, because we like snapping ours here at Lakeway Aquatic Physical Therapy, and we're going to be doing more. Thank you very much. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.